in college, you were, I've seen the video, you were a libertarian rapper.
I say my name's Vivek, it rhymes with cake. It ain't about thee, it isn't about me, it is about thee. The United States is about liberty. So Fox and friends, join us on the trail. We'll have some fun. I'll see you out the trail.
Very nicely done, sir.
Liberty. So Fox and friends, join us on the trail. We'll have some fun. I'll see you out the trail.
Blow the whistle. Come on. Hold on. Listen, we can't have auntie on the floor.
Literally everywhere.
They run back and forth, back and forth.
A lot of officers policing a very small number of people.
Only 249 people, says the sign on the edge of town. And when you add up all the full-time cops and reserves,
50 officers.
Good Lord, that's crazy.
If it's such a small town, why do we need so many? It makes no sense. Why do you need that many officers?
Coffee City hauled in $1 million in court fines last year for more than 5,000 violations, officers wrote, the most in the state for a town its size. More than half of Coffee City officers had been suspended, demoted, terminated, or dishonorably discharged from their previous jobs. A dozen were even criminally charged.
I was astounded to think that they've been hired by another agency.
Their prior discipline ranges from excessive force to public drunkenness, untruthfulness, and association with known criminals. Criminal charges include DWI, theft, aggravated assault, family violence, and endangering a child. Chief John J. Portillo quadrupled the department's size since he took the job 2 years ago. He says to provide 24/7 coverage for the town.
Why would you hire so many people with all these red flags?
There's more to just what's on paper. And that's where I rely on my captain and my background investigators to go in and dig and say, hey, what's the truth behind this?
The chief says criminal charges were often dismissed, dishonorable discharges overturned. He claims most applicants hired got on the wrong side of agency politics.
If you go back to the totality of a lot of these officers' stuff, I would say 75%, or if not more, they're being retaliated against from their agency.
You gonna sit down on my shit?
I suggest you calm down.
I suggest you.
Let us know the land. 20 minutes.
No sleepovers. Nope, not even with family members. She will never be left alone with a male. I don't care if you're the grandpa, the uncle, the cousin. I won't treat my daughter differently than I treat my son. For instance, like me letting my son go out late, but not my daughter because it's too dangerous for a woman. I'm just gonna treat them both the same. Secrets will not be kept from your parents. And if you're one of those people now saying, I'll give you candy when your mom's not here, just don't tell her. That's the quickest way to never see us again. She doesn't have to kiss you, hug you, sit on your lap, or anything else just because you asked her to and because you're a relative and haven't seen her in a long time. She doesn't have to respect you if you don't also respect her. As a child, she still will have opinions, emotions, and she's allowed to feel a certain way. We will take mental health days when needed, and she's allowed to express herself and learn to regulate her emotions. We're not going to do a public school system that makes you sit at a desk for 8 hours and not learn anything you really care about. We will always use holistic methods before we resort to Western medicine. I'm teaching her to stand up for herself, set boundaries, and say no. I'm not gonna force her to share or force her to finish her plate of food. I won't ever talk poorly about myself in front of her, and I won't make comments about her appearance or her body image. I'm teaching her she can always come to me and never has to hide anything. As a mom, I'm not always right, and I make mistakes, and I'll own up to it and apologize. Nothing will ever be just because I said so. I'll have legitimate reasons. We're choosing to travel with her even when it's hard as an infant and a toddler. It's worth making all the memories and experiences with our family. We already started saying daily affirmations together. I want her to know her worth and not ever look to others for validation.
How short is too short?
Basically, if you're under 6 foot, I don't want to talk to you
Why not?
because you're too short.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Anything under 6 foot is no go.
Yeah.
How short is too short?
Anything within like the 5 range is like too short. I don't know. I'm like 5'6". I don't want my boyfriend being like the same height as me. I mean, my boyfriend's 6'5".
How short is too short?
I'm 5'6", so honestly, if they're 5'6", I think that's too short. Taller than me.
Keeping it simple.
If you're over 115 pounds, don't talk to me.
All right? Yes. No, you are all left.
Honey, get the cheese, it's a rat.
And what do, Steven? You get the cheese out of the fridge, and where do you put it? On the floor?
Yep.
And the rats come and eat it, and that's supposed to kill them, right? You think?
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've been putting peanut butter down sometimes too.
But that's not killing them. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
That's just attracting the rats. You're supposed to put poison in the cheese.
I don't know why you put kind of poison in there.
Well,
and peanut butter.
You just put peanut butter and cheese, so they're just gonna eat it, and they're gonna get more of them. That's why you got an infestation. So what do you say when the rats come? Okay, you go.
Honey, cheese, get the cheese.
Yeah, and what does he do? Go gets it? And does he sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on the floor? And what do the rats do?
Eat it.
Yeah.
Then I have my cats go.
Yeah.
They kill them.
Oh, good.
Cuteness overdose. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we go. I kissed you. Uh-oh, you got the cooties. Goodbye. Have a great days. Love you, fam. Love you to the end of times. Bye.
I'm a federal agent. I will never shut down a store. Whoever's in charge is in charge. The Armenians are down. I'm not worried about Minos. I'm not worried about Russia. Anybody worried about Putin? Because this is his pussy. So, if Junior Unum wants to keep playing games, tell Sharif, stay with Sam Salerni. Because all you black men are reneging.
Huh?
It's called 1.8 million in gold. You want it? Go to Africa. We gave a black beach back. You don't want it? Stay here. Get off our line. It's the whites and the Latins. Anybody got a problem with it? Because I'm Indian too. I'm Vietnamese. This bitch is trying to free the world. So who's gonna sell me my iPhone today? Who's gonna sell me the biggest iPhone in this house?
What do you guys think about Lizzo? Do you think she's like healthy?
Fuck yeah. She's vegan. Like, she's active. I'm seeing her on TikTok. She's dancing. She's working out.
Do you think Lizzo is healthy?
No.
Why don't you think?
Because she's overweight.
You don't feel no type of way when you see like a black man with like a white girl?
That's funny. That's funny.
Why is that funny?
That's
Tell me.
funny because when you see a black woman and a white man, you see what I'm saying? It's not the same. When you see a black man with a white woman, 9 times out of 10, they disrespecting black women within that.
Yeah.
When we get with a white man, we don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing. We're worried about our relationship. But within these relationships where these black men are with these white women, oh, she's too ghetto, she's too loud, because you see what I'm saying, this white woman gives them that submissiveness that apparently they're missing. But in other sense, you see what I'm saying, you only get a submissive woman when you deserve it.
Salutations, my people. Hello. Thank you. If ever you fear when a wild woman appears, blankets by the rear, and this one special sound that you will hear, stay silent if each and every single one of you will fall out of it. Stay aware of the limits. Stay aware of my education. Thank you all for listening. You have been educated by
think you've seen how low Trump supporters actually will go? They're like, wait, we can go low. We'll hijack the POW MIA flag, and we'll make money on this while we disrespect service members who were actual prisoners of war in this information. Because, you know, we're cosplay patriots.
So I was just curious where you're at in your claims process.
I think we're good.
You're not.
That's okay.
You're really not.
My husband's a carpenter, so he's a contractor.
Well, roofing is a whole different ball game. I'm just trying to help you out. I mean, we knocked that
Okay,
out.
well, do you have a business card?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I want to file the claim today. We get this ball rolling. There's no involvement on your guys'
Can I
end.
just have a card?
Why?
Can I just have your card?
Well, that's not gonna fix your roof.
Well, I'll let my husband know. He'll
Okay, I gotcha. So you don't want to do anything unless your husband
Yeah.
is. Okay, I
That's
completely understand.
Okay.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
You filming already? Man, gang shit, man. Wendy shit, man. Oh, shit. Damn. Bro.